Privet everyone, and by everyone I do mean all of my loyal and sexy fans. I shouldn't say sexy anymore considering Yuri might get, you know what? Sexy. You're all sexy. I've been working very hard lately, figure skating and this new TV show that I am hoping all of you who are able to watch online on the internet, round the world as it should be, one equal family of humanity, watching my new show that I don't have a title for just yet, but my producer is telling me I have one, but he just looks like he's waving. Nice to meet you. Anyway, I want this to be a casual sit down with me, Viktor, just like we're best buds. 'Cause you all have seen me figure skating and being a coach and among other things that got leaked onto the internet, and those photos will forever remain because once on the internet, always on the internet. That aside, I want this to just be a casual sit down with me, get comfortable, grab your favorite drink, grab anything that you would like, just get really comfortable. And what do you mean I can't? Okay, not that comfortable, as my producer is saying. I guess I will keep my clothes on. I know you all would appreciate me take it off. I would appreciate me taking it off because it's so hot in here. That aside, I want to make something for my little piggy. And it is Japanese, so I think he will like it. That's what Japanese people like, is other Japanese things, correct? Maybe I should have thought this one through. Maybe I should have made him something from Russia. I made this. I'm going to make this. So, let's see what... I can't read it all. Some of this I can't read. The instructions. Maybe I should have worked on this. If Yuri was here, he would be able to help me. Oh well, we'll just make this work as is. So you just open it up, like so. Yes, open it up like so. And the wrapping is supposed to be, to look like your Bento box. These are gummies, which, if you're not aware of what a gummy is, it is a candy. And you create it with this. I am more graceful on ice, and being in front of the camera, not on ice, sometimes leads me to be clumsy. So, I need all of this. Good, I have it. And some water, which, by the magic of TV, I have some water. So I will just set these over here. Thankfully everything is color-coded, so I shouldn't have way too much problem figuring all of this out. And I do know some Japanese, so this shouldn't be way too difficult. So this is my little measuring cup. But I want to surprise him with it, so that's what I'm going to do instead. So I'm going to pour my broccoli mix into the little broccoli-looking portion. And then, I didn't think this completely through. There we go, that'll work. I will pour my water. Ah, that actually went a lot easier than I expected, and I don't know what I was expecting, so don't even ask. And now I'm just going to mix it up very carefully, because I don't want the broccoli to contaminate everything else. I might need a little bit more water, not a problem. It does have a very fruity scent, like one of my competitors, not naming any names. You know I love everyone I compete with. I wish them all the best. and I like to hang out with them on the weekends. So let's have a discussion while I am stirring in tons of different gummy candies. Who is, and feel free to leave all of this in the comment section and we can get back to you the next episode. Who is your favorite? And you don't have to be nice, but out of all the figure skaters, who is your favorite gold medalist? It's okay. I'll wait for you to type. Or, who is your favorite, at least, competitor? We don't have to get into scoring. Out of all the competitors, who was your favorite to watch? What's your favorite program? We all do work very hard. I'm not going to bash that. I don't know what this is going to be, but it's going to be. See, this is why I'm better on ice. On ice, I don't have to think of what I have to say. I just dance. I glide through everything, and I tell the story in that way. Whereas right now, there's a lot of pressure for me to talk to you all. And I'm not complaining. I love talking to you all, but I do enjoy one-on-one, face-to-face, more than camera time. I think this would be a great time to gossip, though. Yes, just light gossip, just like... So, not naming any names, but the cute little kitten on ice seems to be wanting to spend more time with Yuri and I, and not explaining too graphically what that means. We did have a nice outing together, and we went to the hot springs because that's my favorite thing to do, and took many pictures, and then went to a lovely little Japanese, oh, what are they called? It's like a really fancy traditional hotel. Classy, high-end, very cute. Sleep on the floor, and if you know me, I can sleep anywhere. I love sleeping. But we all went there for the day. My little piggy and my little kitten. I said it. My producer's not too happy with all of the gossip. But I don't need the tabloids getting it to it first. I would like to be the one to announce things. And I am trying to get them to join me on the show, so hopefully one day it won't just be me sitting here making gummies, trying to figure out what to say. Hopefully one day they can join me, but right now they are very busy, obviously. But we can discuss them, right? Yes. So, what is your favorite outfit that everybody wears? Because I think Yuri's little Euro outfit that I designed all by myself, thank you, I think he looked stunning. You're welcome for him. That was all my idea. He gets some of the credit, but I made him what he is. Very Euro sexy. Oh, gummies, right. I am making an octopus, but by the color, I am thinking that it is supposed to be one of those really adorable little wieners that are supposed to look like little octopuses, and I think it's adorable because Yuri has made me one of those, and I did enjoy it. Although the portion sizes here are very strange, not going to lie, I'm used to eating. And by eating, I mean filling myself. But not complaining. I do love the food here. I love everything about it here. And everybody is so kind and respectful. It is quite a different experience. But I have traveled the world, and I can say Japan has a very special place in my heart, as long as one of the members of Japan has a very special place in my heart and my bedroom. I'm getting glared at. You know, I never thought that I would have a show and a producer. Never thought any of it. Oh, see, the camera guy's laughing. See? I'm sure if the cameraman is laughing, the audience will be laughing as well. Aren't you laughing? I want this to be a comfortable show. I didn't want it to be over-the-top television, where everything feels too scripted. We cut to commercials. Although if we were to get sponsors, we'd have to cut to commercial. Oh, we do? Oh. Or we take commercial breaks. Welcome back, everyone! Nothing has changed except the camera angle, so you can see exactly what I am doing a little bit better. And I do thank you all so much. The producer has informed me that if I did not have sponsored commercials, then I would not get to eat. I mean, maybe I could eat this gummy candy, but I don't think I want to. I'm going to give it to Yuri because he'll eat anything. So now I mix this all in, and this is actually going to be the rice. How it is going to be rice, I'm not actually too sure. But I don't think it needs to be too liquidy because it is rice. But it does say to give it two. 2 waters. I'm going to actually just drip in a little bit, not do too, because I know that if it's going to look like little rice balls, it probably shouldn't have way too much water. Okay, 2 will do. 2 is definitely correct. They know what they're talking about. It's their product. Stick to figure skating, Viktor. You're not completely an expert on food. I am an expert at eating food. I know what I like, I know what I don't like. I also know on what time of the day you should eat what, and not to drink cold water before noon. Or at least right when you wake up. Am I correct? I think room temperature water is always appropriate, or you'll give yourself a cold in the morning. So Yuri and I have been working on a brand new routine, since we do couple skating now. And yes, we got away with it. And it rocks, and thanks to all of your kind support, we're allowed to do it, and hopefully make it to the Olympics. One can only hope, right? Right. We are shooting for the stars and going to make history. Okay, so my little rice is done. And now I need to make, oh goodness, what is this? Seaweed. This is going to be the seaweed. I'm a little nervous because gummy seaweed sounds odd. Oh my goodness. Alright, I don't know if you all will be able to really see. It does actually resemble seaweed a little bit, and that does frighten me just a tad. Only one way to find out if it's scary. It's sugar. I'm okay with this. Add the seaweed to the panda bear face and to the little stripey deal, and it is supposed to then you press in, and it gives you the stamp of seaweed. That is ingenious. Oh, this is just sheer adorable. Now, I don't know why I've never been gifted with a panda sushi before. We're going to have to talk about that. Rice ball? Okay, my producer is saying it's just a rice ball with some seaweed. Well, I don't know. Maybe next time we can make something fancy from Russia, and then I won't sound ignorant. But for now, I am having way too much fun with this. Oh, I have spread seaweed everywhere. I hope everybody likes a little seaweed in their dishes. Every dish. Now, I know the rule is that you can't get too much of your rice, or any of your rice. Yuri says not too much to me, but then everybody else says none at all, into your soy sauce, because I am addicted to soy sauce. I love it. It goes on everything. And he says not to get too much rice into my soy sauce. And, well, what about seaweed in your everything? You all like seaweed? It can go in everything, right? I know. Alright, I have to make little balls out of this. Okay, so I have to make a rice ball the size of this little panda's face. Nope. This is like child's play, and I love it. I should make the little kitten do this. I think he would have so much fun with it. He wouldn't say he was having fun because he never will say he's having fun, but I believe he would have a ton of fun with it. Alright, and squish. Good job, little panda. Hopefully this does it. Squishing. Squishing. I am an artist! This actually scares me really badly. We need ears. We need ears. He looks morbid. Ears it is. Okay, let me set this here, and making ears. Just itty bitty little round balls. That's not too difficult. The little ones are definitely easier than the bigger ones to get, am I right? I'm sorry. I'm getting waved at again by the producer, this time with a fist. You know, in Russia we call that hello. Just so you know. Alright, that looks appetizing. It'll look cuter once it's done, I swear. Probably shouldn't swear, because if it looks awful, then you all will think I am a disgrace. Ta-da! I know, one ear is bigger than the other, but so is everything. Yes, to all of my young viewers, you're normal. If one is bigger than the other, you're normal. You wouldn't want them both to be the exact same size. You want to know why? They would knock into each other. I'm being told that I need to stop, and we will cut to commercial. My apologies. Welcome back. You didn't miss too much. I just finished my onigiri and the cute little panda. Now time for more that I can't read, but we'll do it together. Now, I know my onigiri looks like I over-seaweeded it, but you can never get too much seaweed, am I right? Right. Like everything in here. Little too much seaweed. Oh, so I also wanted to know, when do you think we should have our wedding? Because I'm thinking the winter, and I'm wanting it over in Russia. But I'm not opposed to having it in Japan, seeing as Yuri's whole family is here, and I'm sure he would probably like to have a traditional wedding, and I don't really care, but Russia, we technically wouldn't be able to get a license right now, so, I mean, yeah, Japan it is. But in the winter, I think the winter. But Yuri is protesting that he wants to do it whenever the cherry blossoms bloom, which I think is beautiful. I think is romantic. But I'm not so sure, because those things are fickle. They only last just a short amount of time, so we definitely have to catch it then and there. But it would be beautiful. I still like the winter a whole lot more. What do you think? We'll probably take up a poll. I'm willing to compromise, but I'm sure he is too. Now to put the goop inside of the bag. Would anyone like to see the little kitten bake? Because I think that would be adorable. But I know for a fact he wouldn't do it if we said it was adorable, so I may have already jinxed it. But I think it would be cute. Just imagine him in a cute little apron, cooking, baking, making little tiny things with little cat ears on, just an apron, little cat bell, a little tail. I didn't say naked, but now I will. Him naked with just an apron on. As you can see, the noodles are not noodles. I couldn't get that to work. So they just look like a sad thing of sad. Maybe ginger, but with a flag. And my flag kept falling, and I think it's rightfully so. It just fall. I also didn't have a little stick, so I found a bobby pin. As we all have. Now we just wait for gelatin to solidify. It doesn't say how long that'll take. But I already tried with the broccoli, and if you want liquid broccoli, you've got it. Yuri'll like it, Yuri'll like it, Yuri'll like it. The little piggy'll eat anything, the little piggy'll eat anything, he'll like it. That's horrific. And now to wait for Yuri to come home, and I'll surprise him by taking him out to dinner and not letting him eat that, because I love him. Anyway, please make sure to leave a thumbs up so you know that you want more episodes, or if you never want to see me again, still leave a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget, you're born to make history. See ya!